Unit 11, Tape Script 11.1. Planning my future. 1.
When I get home, I'm going to relax with my wife.
2.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a racing driver.
3.
When the kids are in bed, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine.
4.
When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring.
5.
When I arrive on Koh Samui Island, I'm going to lie on the beach.
6.
When I retire, I'm going to learn to play golf.
7.
When this lesson ends, I'm going to meet my friends for coffee.
Tape Script 11.2. Listen and repeat.
What's Alan going to do?
He's going to relax.
What's Jason going to do?
He's going to be a racing driver.
Tape Script 11.3. 1.
When I get home, I'm going to relax with my wife. I'm not going to talk about work.
2.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a racing driver. I'm not going to work in an office like my dad.
3.
When the kids are in bed, I'm going to sit down and have a glass of wine. I'm not going to do the washing.
4.
When I get a pay rise, I'm going to buy my girlfriend a ring. I'm not going to buy a new car.
5.
When I arrive on Koh Samui Island, I'm going to lie on the beach. I'm not going to check emails for a week.
6.
When I retire, I'm going to learn to play golf. I'm not going to stay home and do nothing.
7.
When this lesson ends, I'm going to meet my friends for coffee. I'm not going to do my homework.
Tape Script 11.4. Careful, you're going to drop it. 1.
What a pity. It's going to rain. He can't play tennis.
2.
Look at the time. He's going to be late for his meeting.
3.
Come on! Come on! She's going to win! Fantastic!
4.
Oh no! Jack's on top of the wall. He's going to fall.
5.
Careful! She's going to drop the vase. Too late.
6.
They're so excited. They're going to have a baby. It's due in July.
7.
There's my sister and her boyfriend. Ugh! They're going to kiss.
8.
He's going to sneeze. Bless you.
Tape Script 11.5. We're off to see the world.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids? Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile. Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb Kilimanjaro.
Tape Script 11.6. We're off to see the world.
First, we're going to Egypt.
Why? To see the pyramids? Well, yes, but also we want to take a cruise down the Nile. Fantastic. Where are you going after that?
Well, then we're going to Tanzania to...
Wow! You're going to climb Kilimanjaro.
Yes, And then we're flying to India.
Are you going to visit the Taj Mahal? Of course. But we're also going on a tiger safari. You're going to see tigers?
Well, we hope so. Then we're going to Cambodia to visit the temples of Angkor Wat and...
Then to Australia to see Ayers Rock. We want to take photographs of it at sunset. Did you know it turns from pink to purple at sunset? Really? And are you going to Sydney?
Oh, yes. We're taking a flight from Sydney to Antarctica.
Yeah, it's a day trip to see the coldest place on Earth.
I can't believe this. How many more places?
2. We're flying from Sydney to Peru
To see Machu Picchu, of course.
Yes. And then from Peru to the US to Yellowstone Park to see the supervolcano and perhaps some grizzly bears.
Then home.
Amazing. What a trip! How long is it going to take?
9 months to a year, we think.
Tape script 11.7. Describing a holiday. 1.
Where are they going?
To the south of France.
2.
When are they going?
On May the 21st.
3.
How are they travelling?
By plane and hired car.
4.
How long are they staying?
For 10 days.
5.
Where are they staying?
In a house in a village.
6.
What are they going to do?
They're going to swim, go shopping in the markets, read and relax, and eat in good restaurants.
They're going to have a great time, aren't they?
Yes, they really are.
Tape script 11.8. Song. Ed, Will and Ginger. Oats and beans.
Oats and beans and barley grows,
as you and I and everyone knows.
Oats and beans and barley grows, as you and I and everyone knows. They're waiting for the partner. First the farmer sows his seed,
then he stands and takes his ease.
He stamps his feet, he claps his hands and turns around to view his lands. They're waiting for the partner. Now you're married, you must obey.
Must be true in all you say.
And must be kind and must be good, and help your wife to chop the wood. They're waiting for the partner. Oats and beans and barley grows,
as you and I and everyone knows.
And oats and beans and barley grows, as you and I and everyone knows. Are waiting for the partner.
Tape script 11.9. What's the weather like?
Here's Fiona with the weather for Europe for the next 24 hours.
Hello there. Here's the forecast for Europe today. At the moment, there's some wet and windy weather over the UK and Scandinavia, and this is going to move south and east over Poland and Germany. Temperatures in Berlin and Warsaw are now about 20 degrees Celsius, but it's cooler in London, 19 degrees, and cooler still in Oslo, 17 degrees. To the south, it's a bit warmer. In Budapest, 23 degrees. But to the east, cool and cloudy in Moscow, where the temperature is a welcome 15 degrees after all that extreme summer heat. Moving south, it's getting warmer, 24 degrees in Rome. But it's going to be cloudy and showery across much of Italy and also over northern Turkey, with heavy rain in Istanbul and a temperature of 21 degrees. Most other Mediterranean countries are going to be warm and dry. Greece will be hot and sunny, with a lot of late summer sunshine. 28 degrees in Athens, and warmer still in Portugal and Spain, with temperatures up to 32 degrees. France is going to be cool and cloudy in the north, 20 degrees in Paris, and hot and stormy in the south, with a high of 29 degrees in Nice. And that's your European weather for today. I'll be back at lunchtime with an update.
Thank you, Fiona. I know a very...
Tape script 11.10.
What's the weather like?
Tape script 11.11.
What's the weather like today?
It's cool and cloudy.
What was it like yesterday?
Oh, it was wet and windy.
And what's it going to be like tomorrow?
I think it's going to be warm and sunny.
Tape script 11.12. Making suggestions. 1.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Let's go for a walk.
2.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a DVD.
Tape script 11.13. 1.
What a lovely day.
Yeah, it's really warm and sunny. What shall we do?
Let's go for a walk.
Oh, no. It's too hot to walk.
OK. Let's go to the beach.
Good idea. Why don't we take a picnic?
2.
What an awful day. It's raining again.
I know. It's so cold and wet. What shall we do?
Let's stay in and watch a DVD.
Oh, no, that's boring. We did that last night.
OK then. Shall we go out for a coffee?
Great. I'll get my coat and an umbrella.
Unit 11, Exercise 6. Reading text.
Rocking around the USA.
Noboru Hideki and Roku Ito come from Tokyo. They became best friends at school when they discovered they were both crazy about American music. When they were 16, they started going to concerts all over Japan. It was their dream to one day visit America, the home of the music they love. The boys are now 22, and they're planning a trip to the US. They're going to travel from one home of jazz to another, from Louisiana in the south to New York in the north. They're beginning their trip in New Orleans, where it's Jazz Fest week. Last year, about 400,000 people attended the festival. Noboru and Roku are going to stay in the French quarter of the city. It's so exciting, says Roku. We're staying near Bourbon Street. It's famous for its jazz clubs and nightlife, and it's only a 30-minute walk from the festival.
Visit to Graceland.
From New Orleans, they're going to drive north to Memphis, Tennessee, the home of Elvis Presley. They're going to visit Elvis's house, Graceland, which has over 600,000 visitors a year. Only the White House gets more visitors. I can't believe we're going to see Elvis's house, says Noboru. We're staying in a hotel, and there's a 24-hour Elvis movie channel in every room. Isn't that fantastic? After Memphis, they're driving further north to Nashville. There, they're going to listen to live country music, but they're only staying there 2 days. Roku doesn't like country and western music much, so we're moving on to Cleveland, Ohio, says Noboru. Did you know that Cleveland is where rock and roll got its name? A DJ there named it on his radio show in 1951. Amazing. They are finishing their trip in New York, because that is where so many musicians love playing. They are hoping to visit a lot of jazz clubs in Harlem and Greenwich Village. We can't wait. It's the trip of a lifetime.
Unit 11, Exercise 7, Parts 1 and 2.
So, you're going to visit Graceland. You're so lucky.
Yes, I know. We're very excited.
Where are you going to stay? In the center of Memphis?
No, we're going to stay in a hotel near to Graceland.
Wow, really?
Yes, it's called Heartbreak Hotel.
Of course, like the song. And what happens on the tour? What do you do first?
Well, first we're going to have a photo taken in front of the famous music gates, and then we go into the house.
Uh-huh. Then what?
A guide is going to give us a history of the house while we're in the entrance hall, and then we're going to see Elvis's living room and his music room.
And what's in the music room?
There's a television and a piano. We're going to see the piano that Elvis played himself.
Amazing! And can you go everywhere? Upstairs and downstairs? Are you going to see his bedroom?
No, upstairs is private. But we are going to see his basement after the music room, where there are 3 televisions. He liked to watch 3 TVs all at the same time.
Really? That's strange.
Next, we go to a room where we're going to see all his gold records and a lot of the clothes he wore when he was performing. Then there's another museum where we're going to see his collection of cars.
Wow! How many did he have?
Oh, lots. He loved cars. And there are also 2 of his planes.
His planes? This museum is enormous.
Yes, it is. And finally, we're going to see his grave where he's buried.
Oh, how sad.
Yes, it is. Then in the evening, we're going to watch a video of one of his concerts, and we're going to eat in the Rockabilly's Diner and have his favourite meal, which was a cheeseburger and fries and peanut butter and banana sandwich.
Oh, well, that sounds quite a day. You're going to have a good time.
Yes, you're right. We really are going to enjoy it.
Unit 11, Exercise 8, Part 3.
1.
What's the weather like today?
It's warm and sunny.
2.
What's the weather like where you are?
It's cold and wet.
3.
What was the weather like yesterday?
It was cloudy and cool.
4. What's the weather forecast for tomorrow?
It's going to be hot and sunny.
Unit 11, Exercise 9, Parts 1 and 2.
Tim, it's a lovely sunny day. What shall we do today?
Why don't we go to the beach again? I'd like to go swimming.
But we went to the beach yesterday, and the swimming pool the day before. Let's do something different today.
What are you thinking of?
Well, we could go into town. Why don't we catch a bus after breakfast? We can have a look at the town centre, and I'd like to look at some shops.
Oh no, not shopping.
I just want to buy some postcards and some souvenirs, that's all. It won't take long, I promise.
Well, okay. Then after that we can go to the old part of town and find a restaurant for lunch. What do you think?
That sounds great.
And then in the afternoon we can go to the beach. And I can go swimming.
Perfect. Let's catch the bus straight after breakfast.
After finishing your exercise, comment done or completed. Thank you.